Hello everyone, my name is Chad Nasser. I like cars and I like cars that don't go down in price, like the one you see behind me that I'm going to be talking about in this video. What you see behind me is the Nissan Patrol, something we've never got in the United States. But first, let's go back with the history and see when the Nissan Patrol was made. And that will take us back all the way to the 50s. From 1951 until 1960, there was a model 4W60 that was available back then. And there was a second generation also made from 1951 until 1980. And then later after that, there was a model 160, and that was available from 1980 until 1989. And then there was a model Y60, which what you see behind me right here. They started making this one in 1988 until 1997, which what you see right here. This is the last year they made it. And then after that, there was the model Y61. They started making that one in 1998. It was a replacement of this until currently right now they still make it in 2024, and they're talking about discontinuing that model. And the one after it is the Y62. We actually have that one available in the United States. It's called the Nissan Armada, but all over the world it's called the Nissan Patrol, and it's actually a little bit different as far as suspensions and durability. But what you see behind me is the Y60 Nissan Patrol. It's the boxy, iconic look that is favored by a lot of people. And I am going to be explaining why I got the car, where I found it, and how long I've had it for, and also my plans with it. I'm also going to be talking about what the car has mechanically and also other features. Let's get to the video. This will take us back to 2022, about 2 years ago, when I started looking for a Nissan Patrol. I've always wanted a Nissan Patrol because I grew up driving them. I grew up in Middle East, and these are one of the cars that we've always wanted. Nissan Patrols and also Toyota Land Cruisers. The Toyota Land Cruisers were on the top of the food chain. Nissan Patrols are almost attainable by more people. This one came on the auction. I found it in Middle East, and it was available for me. The car has almost no miles. It's got a little bit of imperfections on the outside that was okay to deal with, and I could not pass on the deal. Because again, there is less and less of these cars are available out there. There's a lot of restored cars, but not many are original. I found the car after some pictures of the inside and the outside, and also the underneath. It was a deal that had to be made. The price was fair to me. It wasn't the best deal I could find, but I just wanted the car. And it's one of these things, when you want the car, you just don't care about the price, you just want to pay for it. And I wired the money, bought the car, and then arranged the logistics. I got the car shipped. It took about 4 months, a little over 4 months, until I got the car. The car arrives to me here. And I was like that little kid in the candy store. I could not believe that the Nissan Patrol is here because I've never seen one in the US. Land Cruisers, again, you can import one that is super clean. It's cool because you see them out there, or you see them everywhere. But these ones, you will never see one. You will see maybe a few. I see them listed here and there, right-hand drive. I'm not a right-hand drive guy. This is a left-hand drive, and that's why I wanted it. And after I received it and started driving it, I wanted another one. But I wanted the two-door version. Two-door version is also harder to find. I wanted something that is original. But at this point, I really don't care about originality. I might go with something that's fully restored. There are great companies out there that do the full restoration, and I might go with that one. This one, I love the two-tone. There are other ones that are solid color. Maybe I'll do that one in the future, but this one, two-tone, it's got like this turquoise color on top and the beige on the bottom. This one specifically has about 35,000 miles. Currently, I believe it has about 55,000 kilometers, and it's a pleasant to drive. Now, let's talk about the outside of the truck, the mechanical part of it, and also the interior. The first thing you notice outside of the beautiful boxy design is this truck has a lot of chrome. Chrome is really not available even on the new ones. You see more black trim, but this one makes the car super unique. We got a lot of chrome. We got the grille in chrome, and the grille extends to pretty much the entire front end. The whole front end is chrome. This whole thing is the grille. And also we got the bumper in grille. We have circle headlights, super cool. We have a hood ornament right here. The cool thing about the hood ornament is at night, when you turn on the light, this thing illuminates, which is super cool. Another thing is something we see on a lot of newer cars. I noticed it first on the Dodge Ram, the 1500 and plus, is when you turn the steering wheel at night, there is a side light that turns on. to show you what you have on the side of the road. This one also has it. This one has it when you turn the side marker to the left or the right, this whole light turns on to show you what you have on the side of the road that you don't see. Something super cool. I think it was way ahead of the time. And here's a closer look on the outside. I'm going to be describing what I see. This one has these fender flares. Again, you really don't expect perfections when it comes to condition, but again, it's got the fender flares. Some of them don't have the fender flare, which it gives it that, you know, skinny look, but this one has it. We have these tri-turbine looking wheels that make it super unique. A lot of people tell me this is one of the coolest things that this car has outside of the boxy look. We also have chrome mirrors, we have chrome window trim, we have chrome side step, we have chrome door handles, and also we have chrome rear bumper. And then you see the entire molding on the top right here. The whole thing is covered in chrome. If you see right here, we have a spare tire in the back right here, and it does not have a spare tire underneath. Unlike the Line Cruiser, it does have 2 spare tires. But this one, which makes it super cool, is it's a barn door. Here's an aluminum rear step and also this tractor heavy duty trailer hitch, which is absolutely cool. And when we go back here, there's a back vent on the side, the Safari decal, fuel tank access, and also what you see on the other side. Plus, there is an automatic antenna like we have on Land Cruisers. Before we go to the interior, let's talk about the mechanical part of this truck. This truck has an inline-6 4.2 liter gasoline engine with 5-speed manual transmission with part-time 4-wheel drive, and also the ability to go to full-wheel drive and also 4-wheel drive low. The truck makes roughly 170 horsepower. Yes, it is slow, but it's pleasant to drive. And here's a quick look at the engine bay. Very old school, super simple, inline-6 carbureted engine. Absolutely easy to drive, and I think it makes a lot of power. It's just a little bit slow to this day and age vehicles. Starting from the driver door, let's take a look at the inside. Again, very classic door that opens and shuts when you slam it. When you open it, very simple. We have the door cards, door panels. Again, we have the window switches. They are in one row instead of 2 grouped together. This is the front. This is the front driver. This is the passenger front. This is the driver rear, and this is the passenger rear. Again, very cool, very simple. The previous owner put this plastic cover on top of this fabric material, so it protects it completely. But underneath, I mean, again, from what you can see, is pretty much brand new. If we peel this one, I mean, take a look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Also, the inside. Let's hop in and take a look. Before we hop in, let's take a look. Before we hop in, we can see we have nice velvet fabric seats all the way to the back. Same material that's used in here, also used on the side doors, which is absolutely beautiful. And take a look at the dash. Very nice, simple, plasticky, again, just classic. Another cool thing, we don't have a sunroof. Something we're always worried about, especially on older cars, is sunroofs almost always leak. But this one doesn't have a sunroof, so that's always a plus. The previous owner, which I don't know when, they applied this covers on the inside, this diamond stitching cover for the floor, but what's underneath is we don't really have access to it. I do have access in the back. He kept it pretty much brand new. And let's hop in and let's take a look. When we go up here, you can see got a nice big steering wheel, very easy, super easy. You can see right here, this one has 55,000 kilometers. That's about 33,000 miles, 34,000 miles, which is almost unheard of for almost a 26, 27 years old car. Take a look at this. Inside, very nice and simple. We have hazard button. We have the dial for the AC. Very nice and cool. We got the buttons right here. Man, they feel so good. Ah, so cool. Okay, let me start the engine and let me show you what I see. Key, very easy. Insert, turn, starts right up. Look at that. Okay, this is what we have. We have a cigarette lighter, something we don't really see on a lot of cars. We have a clock right there. The AC, absolutely beautiful on cold. We got this one. Ah, it's glowing. That is cool. Okay. Even the AC has its own unique smell, which I love in these 90s cars. Okay. If we turn it on, we have rear AC, which I'm going to be showing you in a little bit. We turn this off. The rear AC is still active. We have radio that works. Okay. Not the best sound system. Again, not something you would expect on a car like this. We have a glove compartment right there. Okay, grab handle. We have lights up here. Everything works. Okay. Ashtray. Looks like it's never been used. We have the 5-speed manual, where you can see right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5-speed, and this is the reverse right here. This is the controller for the 4-wheel drive. Currently it's on 2H, which is 2-wheel drive high, and if we drop it right here, okay, this is 4-wheel drive high. Here, take a look at the dash. The moment we drop it, the 4-wheel drive light turns on, and if we go to the 4-wheel drive low, we have to, you can see it says push. We have to press this one down and then drop it all the way down. Now the 4-wheel drive low is working. We can lift this, okay, move it, and then move it even more. Now it's in neutral, and now it's in 2H all the time. We have the e-brake. We have the controller for the side mirrors. Again, super simple. We have a glove compartment. Seats are manual, and that's all you need. Let's take a look at the back. If you go back here, same thing. Cloth seats everywhere. Got the roof extended all the way back. And also we have rear AC. This is something not available on a lot of vehicles. The Nissan Patrol specifically, this was available only on specific models that were available at that time. And I'm gonna go back there and show you how to operate this. Once we open the super cool barn doors, we go back here, we see the AC is blasting. But here's the coolest thing is we have our own controller for the AC. We can turn it off. It's shut off right now. There's nothing going on. Okay. And also we have a controller for the fan and also a temperature that you can operate. Another cool thing we have here is a cool box. This is like a refrigerator. It hasn't been used out, I would assume, but again, it's one of these things that you can put your beverages in here and it keeps them cool. The third row seat, it just folds back, and now you can put your kids back here, or if you got small humans that you can put back here. Here's the carpet. Look at this. Still in its original shape. Absolutely beautiful. And to close it, you just have to slam it here, and you slam this one too. And that's all we have for my 1997 Nissan Patrol Safari. Now, what are my plans with it? For now, I'm just gonna drive it, enjoy it, take it to car shows, because everybody loves this thing. They've never seen it. Most people ask me, what the hell is this thing? And when I tell them, they think it's a Land Cruiser, but no, it's a Nissan Patrol. So I have to explain to them, what the hell is this car? But after that, I'll probably sell it. Until then, I have to find a replacement for it. I will be making a comparison video between the Nissan Patrol and also the Land Cruiser, so make sure you watch that one. But for now, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.